Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, a special episode because I screwed up my hypercam. Well, just for this episode. I figured out what I did wrong, and I'm sorry. It sucked because I saved my save state right after right before, or as I was loading this game, and if I knew it was going to be like this, I would have just redone it. But I can't, so I'll just be more careful. So, we're in Zozo, trying to get to Cyan, and we need to talk to this guy here, but I can't find him, so let's go in here. Enemies in Zozo have not changed, so these enemies should be very easy. And the only honest person in Zozo. Alright, that's a pretty good deal. 1000 GP for a rust aid. Which makes me wonder though, like, how did Cyan get in there if it's rusted shut? Like, has he been in Mount Zozo for the last year? Questions that need answers. Alright, well, first I'm going to stop right here because apparently I didn't get this. The tincture. Okay. So now we go into this spot that we couldn't get into in the past. Use the rust aid, and we get right in. Alright, so Mount Zozo will have a bunch of new enemies, and you gotta be a little careful here because a lot of the enemies that you fight are going to steal your GP, but you can get it back if you kill them before they escape. And just keep your HP up because you might run into a surprise or two in here. Alright, so we get the ice shield. Cool stuff. And now we get the red cap. More cool stuff. And no, I can't go anywhere else right now, so I'll go down. Come on. Oh man. Alright. And just keep on moving. And the thunder shield. Notice the trend? Now, by this time you want to have your party known Bolt 2. Trust me on that. It will come in handy in the not too distant future. Alright, and then we get the Aegis shield, another nice shield, and this way? No, the other way. Okay, so let's see here. Check that out, we get the golden hairpin. Now, I said in an earlier episode when I got the Glade hairpin that that's what you had the choice of, either Mog or that. No, it's the golden hairpin. And that's the one that halves the cost of magic. I wanted to give it to Terracellus, but I like their relics right now, the way that they're set up. So, no, just not going to use it right now. That is an awesome relic to use for at this point in the game. Alright, so we got a save point. If you're not playing an emulator and you're actually playing the game, definitely save right there before doing what I plan on doing. Especially if you're around the same level as me. If you're under level 40, definitely. Alright, I figured I'd show you a battle. This Boras. Pretty simple. He does do uppercut, which pretty much can almost kill you. And I'm going to use a tent here because I need to make sure my HP and MP are as high as possible. Come on, let's go. Alright, so we're going to open this up and out pops the dragon. And it's going to start flying around, and you have the choice of avoiding it, but we're going to fight it. Well, once we're done fighting the spores. Oh lord. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'll handle it. Might take a while, but I'll handle it. Now, I've said the Atma weapon was the hardest fight that you've had to face. The next one is about to be the hardest battle that you faced. But, we shouldn't have too much trouble with it. However, this is probably something you'll want to come back to. Alright, so to learn Bolt 2 just in time. Alright, so now we fight the Storm Dragon. This beast has 42,000 HP and is at level 74. It's weak to Bolt. That's why learning Bolt is so useful. Of course, Zone Seek, you want to have Shell on everybody. He also does physical, so if you want to throw safe on you as well, that would probably be a good idea. Probably should have morphed with Terra. Yeah, probably should have. Yeah, this guy ain't gonna be easy. 42,000 HP. I'm gonna set it up right now. I'm gonna have both Edgar and Setzer pretty much cast Cure like 80% of the time, and then when I feel I have good enough HP, I'm going to have them attack either with Bolt 2 or have Edgar use his drill. I don't want to take the risk of the chainsaw of him trying to do the instant death. Of course, you could always do the cheap way. You could Vanish Doom him, or you could Vanish Exone him if you've learned that by now. If you've learned Haste 2, it's a good time to throw that up as well. I just haven't learned it yet. And yeah, just keep at him. Like I said, I'm gonna try and keep Terra and Celis continually casting bolts, since they have the high magic power and they do the most damage with their bolts. And then just keep your HP up. This guy can do some damage. He has an attack that can pretty much take you down to under 100 HP. It's a common used ability in Final Fantasy. I think they call it different things every time, and you'll see it, I'm sure. So you just got to make sure that you're on your toes. Maybe a good time to use like a Mega Elixir if you have it, or something of that sort. Yeah, this is one of those times to where an elixir or something would probably be a little useful. So yeah, this is definitely something that you would be coming back to, especially if you just went directly to this place after getting the airship, and if you've had trouble with any of the bosses in the past, meaning that you haven't really been leveling. But I mean, you're welcome to try them. Just make sure you save before, because I don't know. I know with myself, I tend to not save for hours on end. If I ever run into those battles that kill me, I'm all like 5 hours, even an hour. It's so painstaking. Alright, and I wanted to use the Bolt Fist. Why not? Yeah. What's up now? Ugh. So if you remember correctly, 8 dragons were released during the World of Ruin, and they protect, or they guard Crusader. So the idea is you need to defeat all 8. Oh, this is the spell I was telling you about. Yeah, see, it takes you to about 100 HP, give or take. Anyways, you need to defeat all 8 dragons in order to get the Esper Crusader. So they're all different types of them. They're found in different spots, but this is the first one, if you're following the storyline, that you'll run into. There's a couple in Kefka's Tower. There's one under the Castle of Figaro, and yes, I said under the castle. Well, it's kind of under the castle. There's also one at the Opera House. There are a couple others that we'll run into. Trust me, Crusader's worth getting, and it's fun killing these dragons. Wow, I haven't had a challenge like this in a little while. I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII while these upload, because it takes a good like 20 minutes for my Windows Movie Maker to compress this. So I just decided to pop that in since my Xbox has died on me. Why did it die on me? Anyways, so I've been popping that in and playing that. I only beat the game once, but yeah, it was an okay game. It just I think it was overambitious. It was trying to beat Final Fantasy VII so much, and it fell short on so many levels, in my opinion. Not only against Final Fantasy VII, but against a lot of RPGs. But you can't blame them for trying. Oh, and it's over. So yeah, should have used Terra to morph. she would have done a lot more damage. I just was thinking, no, might as well not. So we get 10 magic points and force armor. Alright. Alright, I won't have time to go through the cyan story, so we'll do that on the next episode. I got a little more time, so I want to show you another fight. That's another Boris. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. This guy's pretty easy compared to that storm dragon. But whatever. And he's good. Alright folks, well, next episode, like I said, we'll continue the storyline and hopefully find Cyan. This is L58 saying thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.